Welcome back. This is day 2 of the SEMA show. We were just leaving the booth from over here at Coates, and we're gonna go upstairs, check out the floor there, and then go hopefully check out more than one hall today. All right, not a car, but hear me out, boys. How gangster would it be to build like a Fox body or an S10 slammed drift car, right? Make it where it has the 3-wheel motion like setup, not like hydraulics, but like to where it drift it with 3-wheel real hard. Put some Daytons on that sucker and then get it to where she pops up, hangs one of these in the air, hit the brakes, let it just stop. You know, old Chelsea de Nova style. But like with these wheels, brother, you want to talk about gangster? That would be gangster. One day. Whenever, you know, one of these wheels is not the same price as my salary. All right, next thing we're gonna be heading to is about to be damn central because it's the Toyo Tread Pass. And every year that I've seen online of the Toyo section, it is insane, dude. So I'm honestly freaking out a little bit right now. Really excited to go see these cars, these builds, and see that caliper. I haven't seen nothing of what's over there this year. But last year, they had a bunch of cool crap, so I can't wait. This is it. All right, this is where we get to another cool section. You know, not the car specifically. This car is freaking sick though. But more of the parts that are in it. So, do find that cool as I walked up on it. Little card intake for the headlight. That's pretty fire. But 2 things that I really want to make noted on this is ACT and 6XD. My buddy, I'm friends with the owner of 6XD. And dude, like, you want to talk about one of the smartest people you'll ever talk to, you go talk to Clay, you'll be mind blown from the knowledge that this man has. And the components too, that's the combo we ran all year on James's car. And you know, it's a killer transmission, killer clutch. After switching from previous clutches to go into ACT and trying a bunch of different stuff, ACT's clutches, like the grab points of it, is way nicer. The setup to put them together, you know what I hate? Absolutely could not stand whenever you were putting anything together is when you use Allen bolts. ACT uses 12 points, 6-point bolts, no Allens in the install of your clutch. That's the way it should be, brother. That's the way it should be. ACT makes great products. 6XD makes great products. And yeah, love this place. 6XD's got their whole little setup here for changing the gears on the car. So that way you can see how easy it is. Even at 2,000, you said 2,000 RPMs? 2,000 RPMs to how nice this thing just shifts. And we shifted at way more than 2. But this is a great trans. Yeah, nice little setup they got here. Yeah, buddy. All right, drag cars normally don't blow me away too much, and this one didn't blow me away either. I just do want to go out on record for that one. But they did something here that I really think is clever for the idea of it, and that is that this is a Steve Morris engine, gangster. Look at the size of these injectors, gangster. Drag racing is gangster. Don't get me wrong. The only reason why I don't find it cool is because like it's like 5-6 seconds of fun. You know what I mean? I like seeing shit like get destroyed basically. But what I do love that this being a, you know, big block of some of the sort, but keeping it to where it still ties together with Dodge Viper and how Vipers have always had a V10. This is obviously a V8, but as you come down onto the turbo and look at how they did the exhaust here, they did zoomy style out of a turbo, which for one is already neat, and then 2, they did 5 spokes out to mimic like if it was a V10. I love that idea. It's very clever. Love that. I'm calling this my car. It's got 4 wheels in the engine. Come on, son. No, but Check out this little diesel here, man. I never got to learn about diesels, so I can't tell you probably jack all about a diesel. Besides, this thing looks rowdy and it looks fun. And I love the American spirit here. I know it's got a whole little diagram going on here. But yeah, this thing's pretty neat. Really love, though, is the world's fastest Cummins. So I'm assuming that was the engine in it. And dude, big high-speed stuff was always really cool to me when I was a kid in elementary school. I read like every book about land speed records. And I don't know, it's just neat. And it's neat that this is done at Bonneville with a Cummins in it. That's just, you know, the idea that's fun. Check out this artwork here, brother. Aye. That's gorgeous. Got the daggone Larry out here, man. With a Lamborghini. What that don't do? What that don't do? All right, real quick. You know, I don't get, you know, starstruck often whenever I'm out here in the auto world because I have a little bit of credit. You know what I mean? From where I work, you know, who I'm around all the time. But sometimes you meet your heroes, like the people who taught you how to do what you do, and they don't even know that they did. I always get scared. I tuck my tail every time. But I just got a signature plate from David Freiberger. Straight legend, dude. Roadkill, him, and Finnegan. Legends, dude. Legends. Same thing with Tony Angelo. Like, because of those guys, if only I filmed everything from back in the day, you'd be like, man, you did a lot of ignorant crap, and it was because of them. But if I never did the ignorant stuff, I would never be making the cool shit I do today. So it takes the steps to lose to gain. Oh, dude, with the sock on. All right, so we're going to be out here getting a ride along with either one of my bookies. I don't know which one. Like, you can see the mustache. Whoa. We're either going to be riding with Justin. You got Justin. Reese is going to be out there. Darren. Cameron's going. So, one of my boys. We'll see. But it's going to be exciting. So, most times I don't get to be the one riding along. I got to watch it happen. Or if I am riding along, it's my boss. So, this is going to be pretty neat to be able to antagonize my homies a little bit. You know what I mean? We're gonna put on a show for SEMA. Damn. All right, so in typical me fashion, did film another outro. Surprise, surprise, everybody. So that was the end of day 2. Scrolled around. Toyo tread pass was really sick. All those cars, really clean builds. Props to everyone who does build a car. Those are fire. The drifting, the burnouts were sick. Stood out there, watched my boys get to hang loose, throw down, and then went over to Hoonigan and watched their create an absolute, it's insane. The amount of smoke, the amount of tire fires, the amount of shredding they do, and they just keep rolling it back to back for over an hour straight. We do over an hour, but 3 cars, that takes a beating. That's a lot of work. For them to have that lineup of people, it's awesome to look at. So that was a really stoked day. Luckily I had my coach friends come with me. Didn't include them in the video because I didn't want to, go ahead and put them on spot. Like, yo, join the bid. But no, great overall day. And just wait till day 3. But right now, the rest of this video, you're gonna see me and Jenna went and had a little outing over at the, what was that called? The Area 15 Omega Mart. Yeah. We went last year, but we didn't realize that there were so many Easter eggs in that place. So we went and tried to explore a little bit more, and I let my ADHD get the best of me. So there's a lot of spitballing in there. So hope you guys enjoy the night. Deuces.
This is pretty gnarly. Oh my gosh. Why so much weight? Ah.
Where's Walker? Look for Walker.
Minus. What in the fuck is going on in this video? Bro, this is a fucking ramen commercial. What in the fuck? Oh, the acoustics in here is great. I ain't doing this. Papa did all that people up and up and Papa double up and up and up and up. Shove it up and up and up and up and up.